What train are you drawing? Which one?
It's the Polar Express.
The Polar Express. Our son Bryce, he quit walking. We couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. He just acted like he was in a lot of pain, a lot of ER visits, x-rays, blood tests, everything. They couldn't figure it out. And then finally they were like, we need to test his bone marrow. We think he may have leukemia. And on November 2nd, 2017, when Bryce was 2.5, they diagnosed him with high-risk acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Something as a parent, you never want to hear that anything's wrong with your child, especially cancer.
Long, kind of extended hospital visits, days at a time, sometimes weekly, if not twice a week, clinic visits, lots of blood draws, a lot of really, uncomfortable things, especially to a kid. Fortunately, we're kind of at a stable point, have been for some time, and we've resumed life, right, as much as we can, only to be hit with kind of our current situation in the world. But all things considered, we're in a much better place than we were 3 years ago.
Well, his hat's green, right?
Yeah.
Hometown Heroes is an organization is made up of all volunteers based here in Union County. It was started in Monroe. The families we help now have children that are fighting cancer.
We've always known about Hometown Heroes. We knew of the organization. I remember they had a Christmas tree light down the street from us, and something just led me to stop and go out there, and I saw Jeff Cook, and I said, I want to buy a Christmas tree for a family that doesn't have one.
She actually stopped in right after Bryce was diagnosed and just made a donation to Hometown Heroes. I had a brief conversation with Sheila at that time, and I told her, I said, this is what we're about, look us up. And then a few months later, they became a Hometown Heroes family.
They're just a wonderful group of people that genuinely care about us, our well-being, not just Bryce or the child that is, that has cancer, the whole family.
They pair you up with a sponsor, and that sponsor or sponsors is really just there for you. And it's day in, day out, good times, bad times. It's another person there in your corner, that's there for you, thick and thin.
To see Bryce where he's coming through today and watch him go through his treatments and how this whole family has handled his journey, it was a warm feeling. And just watching them grow up. We are blessed to see these kids grow, and not only the Long family, but a lot of kids we've got to see go from children all the way to adults. I mean, we've escorted high school kids back to their graduations. We've been able to watch them go to their proms and do things like that. Every minute we do fundraising or supporting is paid off in those moments.
We pray a lot. We have a lot of people praying for us, so our faith is a huge factor in how we get through each day, not just the whole process, but each day in every aspect.
You often pray for things like support and encouragement, and that's exactly what these folks bring. I mean, this is kind of what Hometown Heroes does, right? Is they kind of offer that. They step in. They are the kind of hands and bodies that can offer that sort of encouragement and the support that folks like us need going through stuff like this.